It's like
Welcome
the
back to
thing is that
Hogwarts Legacy.
because like the thing is
Another
that
one.
Liv won Rumble, so she gets to pick who she wants. And at first, she had no idea who she wanted, and then she just kind of saw Stephanie Vacure and was like, "Oh,
Oh no, I guarantee they have where they want her to go. It was just the whole thing of like they're not going to announce both. Like they announced Roman because
They weren't going to announce both of them on the same night.
no.
no," but we kind of already know exactly who she's going for.
She's
Yeah,
going to
she'll probably
challenge
go.
Vacor.
Yeah.
Like, of course, she's gonna go with Stephanie.
All right, sir. Please don't forget to tip 5 stars. I gotta
Because
see
it's
Monte
like
Club.
Stephanie is, I don't know. Like like Stephanie's not really doing anything with her stuff. Liv Morgan, ever since she's been back from her shoulder injury, she's just kind of been existing the entire time, either by just showing up and running her mouth or just doing stuff backstage.
349 out of 360.
Like she's kind of doing more than Stephanie's done.
They're not doing anything with any of the women.
No, not really. But yeah,
They
that's
have all
why
these
people are
women's
saying
tag
like,
teams that are feuding, and they're all going to sit on the wayside. So the Bella Twins can have a WrestleMania moment and tag team victory.
oh yeah, that was the thing I watched today. They were showing off like the being driven back after the eliminations for everyone,
Yeah.
and it showed the Bella twins, and they're like. Nikki's like, oh, did you enjoy that? And Brissa's like, oh yeah, it was amazing. She's like, oh yeah, it's so good to have you back. And all this and that. She's like, the Bella twins are back. And I'm just like, oh my fucking god.
They're not very good on the mic.
No, they're not.
No, not
like
just
when
that.
I watched them on Monday, it's just like, yesterday. It's like they came out and they did a little promo, and it's just like. You barely hear the fucking crowd cheering, even when they're trying to do the whole yes, yes thing, and I'm just like, no, it don't work for you. Your husband did it, but that's because he got booed.
For months and months and months and months and
yeah,
months.
he got booed like a motherfucker. Like, he got probably booed more than Angle did. And it's
did
just
he
like,
get booed more than Roman did when he won
Yes.
The Royal Rumble in 2015?
Yes.
Yes.
Ouch.
Like it was years he was getting booed coming out, and like they had him tag up with Kane, which I think is when he started the whole yes movement.
No, that was
or after
that was Team Hell No, and then the yes movement was after that because Team Hell No helped turn Daniel Bryan or Bryan Danielson.
Yeah, it helped him.
Top star.
Yeah, and then he started doing the yes movement, and it was
WWE
basically the
still
same
tried
as
to bury him.
Yep.
Is this to do with the
Ouch.
saw you with in
Like, imagine being more hated than Roman Reigns when Vince was pushing him. That's a bit ouch.
What made me laugh of his whole little segment last night is he brought up the Rumble thing, like, at Philly twice.
He's a friend of Serena's.
Good to hear.
Because he brought up, like, the whole, like, he didn't say, like, he got booed or anything, but he brought up, like, how both, like, he brought up the Rumble back then at first, and then was talking about being the way, like, how he, like, lost the Rumble or won the Rumble again. He won a match or something, or a title in Philly on his daughter's birthday, which I think was the Rumble.
It was a Rumble, 2015.
Which was on his daughter's birthday.
He won title at the Rumble in 15.
Yeah, he won the Rumble at 15, which was on his daughter's birthday. And he's like, that didn't go like how it is right now. And then he talked about how like the next time he was in Philly, I think he won or lost a belt. Because that was another bad time. And then like now he's back in. He's like after this year's Rumble, he's like, I saw on the board like we're coming to Philly, and he's like, oh, lovely. And he's like, yeah, but he's like that time. It's like I was back like when I won the other Rumble, like it wasn't as what it was now.
Yeah, you can thank Vince for that. Like if Vince didn't push Roman so hard, I think Roman would have been really. I think Roman would have went better than he did. But because Vince couldn't not stop pushing Roman,
yeah, cannibals,
and people got sick of it, and so Roman was just hated.
They tried giving Roman Reigns blue-eyed contacts.
Oh, people got sick and tired of him when he was being pushing the family shit.
Mm-hmm. And he's supposed to be the biggest heel. People got tired of it because it was the same match every single month. Or every other month when Roman would actually defend the title. He would get his ass kicked, and then some family member would show up, and then there'd be someone to counter it. Then another family member would show up, and someone else would counter that, and then they'd introduce another new member.
Yeah, and the whole family thing, and it's just like the bloodline. It's like, I don't care. It's like, fuck me.
I just hope that they do not have Gunther sitting there to end Roman's career.
I
do.
That won't be for a few years yet.
Yeah, because like Roman is still like in the height of his life.
All right, sir. Where would you like to go today?
Pull the arcade for that.
Because Roman
Alright, so this is $9.99.
Because I know Roman had made the comment that like he is in like he feels like he did when he was like 20. Which I get
Before
totally
the cancer
see.
took him.
We already had leukemia twice at that point.
Yeah.
Oh.
And this is him saying that as a 40-year-old man who beat leukemia twice and is like, I'm at the peak of my life. I feel like I am 20 again. And I'm just sitting here like, I'm happy for you, buddy. Oh yeah.
Just play the Toby Keith song, as good as I once was.
Yeah, let's dim lights. There we go. Now everything is right in the world.
There we go. Yeah, that's what I did in my place. I turned them on and I was like, yeah, I don't like it. I'm turning you fuckers back off.
Yeah, now I'm back down to 1 mil again because I bought some DJs to fix my stuff.
I am going to buy the arcade. That is not the arcade. What is that? That is the auto shop, I think.
Oh, that reminds me. I should check my auto shop. That is right across the street.
That's the arcade. What the hell's the wrench? Oh, yeah, I think that's the auto shop. Yeah. I don't care to add anything else to this right now, so I'll just buy it base.
All I really need to do right.
But yeah,
Oh,
like
what?
every
Oh, yeah,
time
Lester called me about
I
that.
see Roman, just like he just every time he comes out, he just looks better and better.
Drugs.
I'm at 7.5 mil.
Nice.
Nice.
And also that too, like he's a part-timer, so like he'll look a lot nicer because he's like not on the show all the time.
Well, he's being a part-timer because he chose that because he wanted to give the other talents a chance to shine and also have, like a push. Only to have WWE not really push anybody in the last 2 years.
Storyline.
Yeah.
That is all storyline. He chose to become a part-timer because they offered him a contract that allowed him to be a part-timer. More money, less dates.
Oh, like cars get it.
My car currently. Oh, it's all the way up there. I couldn't be balls to go get it.
Oh, never mind. That's not where I wanted to go. This is where I wanted to go. I'll be out in a little bit, Andy. I'm just watching the cutscene.
No worries.
Oh, cool. I keep my mask on in this cutscene. Oh yeah, the arcade was for the casino heist of the three ways thing.
Yeah. And that's for I guess you could say that's kind of now for Lester's wife. Because they ended up getting married.
Holy fuck.
What?
Dog the Bounty Hunter's stepson faces life in prison after fatally shooting his 13-year-old son.
Whoa.
Jesus.
Dwayne Dog the Bounty Hunter Chapman's stepson Gregory Zecca is facing life behind bars if convicted of aggravated manslaughter after fatally shooting his teenage son. Florida's Collier County Sheriff's Office posted an update on the July 25th incident via Facebook on Tuesday, February 3rd, stating that Zecca accidentally shot his child, Anthony, 13, in the family's Naples, Florida apartment while allegedly under the influence of alcohol. Local Southwest Florida news outlet was first to report on the update. Per the sheriff's office, Zecca, who was 39, was taken into custody on a warrant for aggravated manslaughter of a child with a firearm and using a firearm while under the influence, which could result in a life sentence. Collier County Police investigation into Zecca, who is the son of Dog's wife, Francie Chapman from a previous marriage found that Zecca allegedly consumed alcohol over several hours at a local establishment, purchased more alcohol, and later used both alcohol and marijuana at a friend's house.
I just want to know if the kid's okay.
Fatally shot means killed.
He did.
That's what fatal means. Zecca and his son were watching a UFC fight on TV at the time. Law enforcement also reported that Zecca repeatedly handled a firearm in his son's waistband and dry firing. The firearm had initially been made safe by removing the magazine and clearing a live round from the chamber. Further details stated that the magazine was put back into the firearm before Zecca discharged a single shot that struck Anthony. Sheriff Kevin Rambosk stated in the update that the event was a heartbreaking and preventable tragedy. Yada, 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 yada.
Yeah. Coming, Andy?
Okay. Hey, if I can blame guns for killing people, then I can blame misspelled words on my pen. Same fucking logic.
Blame spelled correct.
Yep.
That's the way I look at it.
That's so.
That kid would still be here today if they didn't have a gun in the house.
Yep. So you're a bounty hunter, and you're mainly just on fucking TV, like. So you don't really need it. Fuck, if I was mommy, I'd be taking daddy straight to fucking court. For every goddamn penny he had. Wait for Lester, locate my equipment.
That's just sad.
Yep.
None of Dog's kids stood a fucking chance.
No.
Most of them been in and out of jail.
Well, this was a stepson from a previous marriage. Who knows how much he had to do with Dog himself, right?
Yeah.
I don't think they were rolling in the dough if they lived in an apartment.
Yeah, even like those high-end apartments, they probably still wouldn't live in an apartment. They would live in a house.
Huh. Where are you going?
Oh. Looking at the traffic jam.
Yeah, I'm in the red truck.
All right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I didn't know you. Yeah, okay. Oh, for fuck's sake. I didn't know what was going on. Just go. I'm good.
All right.
Dicking around anyways.
I had to come down anyways.
Well, I think all the sons that were featured on the show have been in and out of jail multiple times.
Yeah.
Didn't his wife from the show recently pass away a couple of years ago?
Years back, yeah.
And then he almost immediately married her best friend.
An astronomy table. Should prove useful once the sun's down.
Wow. Like, well, my wife's dead. Hey, best friend. Wanna get married? Okay.
As long as he waited more than 10 days.
Makes me wonder if he was cheating on Mrs. Bounty Dog with the best friend.
Here's one of those tables
Probably.
Professor Shah mentioned.
That's what all his kids think.
Yeah, because how can you go from her being dead to immediately in a in marriage? Unless he was
I
secretly
completed 25 prep missions. Alright, does this thing got any upgrades or anything to it?
Revelio.
Yeah, his second wife, Beth, died in 2019. Married this one just 2 years later.
Jesus.
That's fast. It's almost like he dropped one tear and then immediately went for the best friend.
Didn't even wait for the body to get cold, for fuck's sake.
Yeah. Dude, that's something Brody would have done. Is that not what she did?
More or less.
Yeah, she kind of pulled the same thing. Ended up driving Roger to become a ceiling chandelier, and then shortly after, immediately she went for
Everything's all right
now. For her friend.
Shithead, yeah.
Yeah. So she went from somebody who was kind of okay when he wasn't drinking to basically a dude she don't even live with.
After they got married.
I'll look after you.
Yeah, oh, fucking I hit a bunch of them.
Yeah.
Early 90s rap was awesome.
Huh?
I was playing a song by Salt and Pepper on Spotify. That's some good shit back then. I remember one time I was a kid and I was at Kmart And I was with my mom and my mom's friend at the time, and I left the store before they did, and I waited in like between the two sets of doors. He already came up to me and asked me into my pockets, and I'm totally shocked, right?
Yeah.
I said, why? I didn't take anything. I said, we have you on camera stealing salt and pepper tape. So I'm thinking, well, I don't have any salt and pepper shakers or anything like that. What are you talking about? I didn't know what salt and pepper was at the time. But sure enough, I emptied my pockets. They found nothing. I didn't steal any fucking salt.
Pocket.
I didn't steal any fucking salt and pepper.
Well, you'd already put it in Throaty's pocket.
Yeah. No, she wasn't even there that day.
That's the excuse you're using to cover up your lover's salt and pepper.
Yeah.
Okay. Save up for that.
I was so confused. I was like 10 years old. What the fuck are all with salt and pepper? Yeah.
That solves that.
And my mom reamed them out for basically harassing me because it was false claim, right?
Yeah.
Accused me of taking something I didn't fucking take.
The hell?
And Mom still has that same fiery passion.
So do a setup for arcade machines. They're not even in the fucking place.
No, you've done them. Now you can go to your computer there, and you can place and you can start placing machines.
Okay, yeah, I saw like some that were owned, and I thought they were already placed in like the center, like in the cutscene.
No.
So like I come outside, and it's just like there's nothing there. I'm like, what the fuck? Yeah, only the one there.
I miss Kmart. That was a great fucking store.
Oh my god, there's stupid blue light specials that would cause like freaking stampedes.
I like the fact that they had layaway.
I like Sears.
I remember when I was a kid, my mom let me pick out a bunch of video games and put them on layaway until she could pay them off. And the day came, I had like 6-7 games in my hand.
Nice.
That was a good time.
Arcade manager, no.
And now I can emulate every single one of them on my RetroPie.
I'll try to remember.
Yeah, but I just went to the computer, saw them, and it's like I clicked own, but it didn't give me the option to place it.
Oh yeah, because you have to go actually pick it up.
He's
pretty
picked
sure.
them up. No.
Maybe go out into like where your arcade is and hit the interactive menu and see if you can place it that way.
Oh, yeah. Any arcade games you purchase will appear after casino scooping has been completed. Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, you gotta finish that first, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Back down I go into my hole.
Keith?
Yeah?
What are you doing?
Just sitting here.
Alright, what am I doing?
What creature am I going after here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll approach it in my fucking Karuma is what I'm gonna do.
I'll hop off and go to bed.
That's one thing I never understood. It's like you own the business. Why are you paying for the fee to set up this heist?
Because the business is just a front.
Yeah.
Mysterious and a bit.
So any of the heists that you do is not part of the business. It's just kind of like a front to hide it.
Yeah. And it's like the host, even like the original heist, the host who actually set it up and pay for it, barely gets anything back for it. Yes, let's check out the Diamond Casino that I walk into every day.
Mm-hmm.
Can I take a photo of the place? Oh.
I'll look after you.
How many photos of the door does he want?
Professor Hogwarts. Wonder if I'm safe to explore in there.
Alright, I'm gonna jump off. I'm getting...
Yeah, I'm gonna do the same counter too.
Alrighty.
You guys have a good one.
So cool. But now you're lazy.
Yeah.
No. How we going?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Keypad. Where's the keypad? How the fuck is a keypad in this place?
Where are you? What are you looking
In
for?
the casino. I have to take a
By
picture
your
of a
office.
keypad. Oh, there's one. Scope the minimum required inside. The more you find, attempt scope the future. No, I don't care to do this shit. I'm not even gonna do this shit.
It's been so long since I had the arcade, I can't remember. I'm sorry.
Huh? Oh, I don't care. Oh, God bless you.
Now, I'm only trying to help. Revelia.
I got that one, and then...
Settle yourself, I mean you. Revelia.
Okay, that's not one, okay. Setup complete.
There. I'm not going to hurt you. Potato! Revelia.
3 more nifflers.
Oh, that prevented a raid on my meth labs. Nice.
Music. There's the last little bugger.
Oh, they redid that. Oh, okay, yeah, now all that stuff's there. Cool. And the place doesn't look like a trash heap. Oh, you manage arcade. There we go.
You don't have to have all the machines out. You just have to have them all in your inventory.
Yeah. Yeah, that one I already owned, which I think is one of them that's already out, the base one. That one's a 90K. Yeah, buy that one. It'll be delivered soon. Yeah, the Shrew one is the base one, so that's already here. Quit and save.
These parkour ones are so easy when you're on a broom.
Yep. Now what's this? Fresh here, fresh here. 638. No views for that. 6 likes, 1 dislike. No comments. Oh. I had a new NXT champ.
I believe in Joe Hendricks.
Yep.
I looked it up on Twitter just to see if they named a new GM, but they didn't.
Teddy Long. Alright, yeah, that out on the new site yet? The last episode.
I should investigate.
No, new episode not out yet. Or not up yet.
This is tricky after all, man. Rebellion.
Good.
Rebellion.
Have a credit, $1.30.
On?
Oh, on Bell, because the payment finally went in.
Yeah, like I said, or just pay with credit card, and it'll all just become automatically paid.
Yeah, payment receipt, thank you, minus 0.30 cents. Yeah, because it was 101.70, so I did 102. Then yeah, after that it'll just be $50.85 from now on. But it's $45 plus tax for my internet for the next 2 years, and then it goes up to 60, and then I just call in and tell them I want to be put back on that same plan, and they drop me back down to 45 for another 2 years. Just keep doing that. Oh, that's good to have. Okay, that one I didn't care about. Unbinding shit. Oh, cool, you can grab them in your hands now, that's nice.
A friend who speaks gobbledygook is
I might get back into that. I enjoyed that the money laundering game. Or cash cleaner simulator is fun.
Ranrock with the helmet of Urtkot did not have the effect I'd hoped. Because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help from a witch or wizard in retrieving it.
How else did he expect Goblinkind to get the helmet back? Seems he has
Still waiting on cheats for ink shade.
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of rational expectation when it comes to Ranrock. Damn Bragbor and his blasted journals.
Bragbor?
An ancestor of Ranrock's, renowned metalworker. If we are to work together, I suppose I must tell you more. Not long ago, Ranrock sent me to collect a recently unearthed set of Bragbor's journals. They described repositories that Bragbor had been commissioned to build for a group of witches and wizards.
What do you mean, repositories?
Large, magically fortified receptacles crafted from goblin metal. Ranrock recruited others to help me locate the repositories. We were to search anywhere that was connected to 5 names mentioned in the journals. Rackham, Fitzgerald, Carr, Morganach, and
Hogwarts Castle.
That is where we began.
Hey, Lucky.
Why does Ranrock care so much about these repositories?
He cares about what they contain. For centuries, wizards have refused to share their magical knowledge with goblins. Your kind will not even let us carry wands. Thus, many goblins, myself included, have spent our lives mistrusting wizard kind. Ranrock was convinced that the repositories contained a magical power that wizards wanted to keep for themselves. He is determined to take it for goblin kind. But
Here comes my friend Amit. Probably best to continue our conversation later.
Greetings, Lord Cock. It is an honor, sir.
You speak gobbledygook.
Oh, Bacalio.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be gobbledygook.
Well, yes. Perhaps my pronunciation was a bit off. I imagine certain dialects differ.
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language. I trust you can read gobbledygook better than you
Miss
can
Sassy
speak it.
Sinclair.
I can, Sir Lodgok.
Just Lodgok. Thankfully, we only need someone who can decipher written plans, since I cannot join you in the mine.
What written plans? And why can't you come with us?
We need some idea of what Ranrock knows or is plotting. I suspect a careless loyalist may have left plans behind. And I'm unable to join you because I cannot risk anyone reporting my presence to Ranrock. All you need to do is not be seen. Either by the eye above the enchanted door or a loitering loyalist.
Amit and I can do this.
I will await your return.
Oh.
I shall see you soon.
Something just beat out the $200 edition for the top pre-orders.
I'm quite good at sneaking about.
The deluxe edition to the NBA show, or MLB show. 26. $90 for that game.
The door is looking at us.
Books so rarely prepare one for reality. A real goblin mine. It's even grander than I had expected.
Yeah, I think it ends on the 12th. So let's see what's here.
Right. Don't wish to be seen, do we? I cannot believe I met a goblin.
Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Look at this lift. Impressive workmanship for so simple a device.
Yeah, unless they're really of
Workmanship
interest
aside, it's
there.
the only way forward. Revelio.
Like a dragon I already own. Whew.
I still can't believe we're inside a real goblin mine. I've read about mines like this, but seeing one is something else altogether.
We need to be careful, as I'm sure you know, not all goblins are as friendly as Lodgok, to say the least.
Try to find.
worry about.
That was a little more than I'm used to. I'll get us through here safely, Hogsmeade. You have my word. We're being watched by a door. Revelio. We won't get through as long as we can be seen by that eye.
I'll be back.
I feel like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
Let's take a look around, Hogsmeade. See if we can find any plans.
There must be more notes around here. What could they be building?
Oh, fuck. Hi, little lady.
Fascinating to see gobbledygook written in a goblin hand.
Hi, pretty kitty.
The flourishes are
Now we go.
extraordinary. Let me know if you see any more plans or
Oh,
schematics. We can't return to Lodgok empty-headed.
Meow. Alright. You got food, little lady. Grab those. What? What? Meow? Meow. Here. Here we go.
Translated this correctly, and I think
Oh, he's playing Kingdom
they're
Come
building
again.
something rather large. But what? I will get to the bottom of what they've been building down here.
Wizard Kine Wilson. What was that? I'm a goblin, not a toy! Thanks for listening.
Who the hell's that kid with you?
Stay close.
I mean,
I've handled much worse.
Oh. Oh, right, yeah, he comes down there with you for that one.
I wonder if the boiler powers the lever. I suspect it must. Another schematic. What are they going to build? This mine is too small for whatever it is.
Wow.
So this game is a game about not shooting your pants? We're going into a house.
Revelio.
Jesus.
Revelio.
Meow. You alright, Lucky? Think. Hook up my unplug you. Look at this. Put that into that. See if there's anything on Netflix or Disney that's worth watching right now.
It's your hour. Now, yeah!
When the war is over, goblins will rule over wizards and muggles.
I've been on Netflix for a while. That doesn't work.
Should be the last of them I'll meet. Revelia.
Sneaking about. You'll see.
Revelia.
This is not good. They're building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodgok what we found.
I need a moment to catch my breath. This was more than I bargained for.
I'm glad you came with me, Hogsmeade. Now that we know what they're up to, we can get out of here.
Why does it seem too easy?
What's that?
We're almost out of here, Hogsmeade. Look, the lift.
A welcome sight indeed.
Revelio.
There's only 4 episodes. I'll watch that.
What's that?
Oh, Hell Mode. The hardcore gamer dominates in another world with garbage balancing. And trying to find like something to watch.
Can we please talk about...
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It was. It really was. I'm afraid I've had enough adventure for one day. For a lifetime, perhaps.
Thank you, Hogsmeade. I couldn't have done it without you. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to have a word with Lord.
I don't have...
Understood?
I don't have Prime, so... Can't look at that. Netflix and Disney, there isn't really anything there that I'm interested in watching.
Without further ado, adieu.
They're building enormous drills. We found their plans. Ranrock must be searching for the repositories.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood Castle, however, I do not know where else he plans to search.
I've been wondering about something else you said before we
Sign
entered
up
the
with
mine.
Prime and get 40% off DoorDash.
Views, then why are you helping me?
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised.
You want this, so I will talk to you later.
Set up a sort of
See ya.
improvised research site. She was so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her. She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it. She was certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
Miriam.
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
Ah. The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch, and I heard she'd been killed.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
I don't want to believe it, but I don't know. After that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lord Gog, for telling me this.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals. But the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war. I will find out what Ranrock knows. Watch for my owl.
Could it be a Merlin trial? Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Only following accusations in someone else's direction. see that?
One less human to worry about.
Revelia.
And I'm back. I had to go to the bathroom, took my pills. Getting old sucks.
Revelio. 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 Lumos. This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful. Revelio. Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
It seems we may have an intruder in our
Everything's all right now. Likely this astronomy table will be best used when it's dark.
Sorry if there's a smell. New batch of toad-hide. not mind seeing you here again. Consider yourself welcome. I'll not mind seeing you here again. Consider yourself welcome.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
The coach strolls with them, like doxies on old curtains.
My cousin recently became an aura.
It is wonderful to see you back here. Penny wishes you safe and wondrous travels. Revelia.
Deke hasn't seen this many plants here before.
Well, I think 2 hours is long. Actually, I'm going to do one last quest I have available, and then I'm going to call it a day. I need lots of moonstone, though.
Revelio.
I thought my owl might pique your interest.
I came as soon as I could.
I'd been so preoccupied by all that happened with Ominis and the catacomb, not to mention my uncle's reaction, that I'd almost forgotten what it was that struck me about that triptych. This is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it.
That's incredible. You know this area well.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned mine nearby, surrounded by Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think there's a connection to the triptych?
I've no idea, but perhaps they're searching it, the way they did Rookwood Castle and Isidora's Manor. How do we want to handle this?
We need to see what they're doing, but let's not draw their attention.
Very well.
And I still have that rune symbol we found on the triptych. If there is a connection, I suspect we'll see that symbol again.
After you.
We must remain unseen.
There they are, up ahead.
I'll let you lead.
It won't be long now before we find another repository.
No one enters this mine. Kill anyone who tries.
Ranrock's loyalists are out for blood.
Mr. Tallis.
One of the best meals I've ever eaten. What's that? Afraid to fight? That's what there. Not quiet enough. Let's get this over with.
Take
What was that?
Revelio.
I'll be quieter than a jobberknock.
What was an intruder?
Bombardier. Places. Revelio. Revelio.
This is going well.
We make a good team.
We do at that.
Once again, we could fight our way through, or be discreet.
You know which one I'd choose.
The area's still clear. If anybody cares.
Revelio. Relative term.
It is. And that was relatively fun. I should tell you. Rumor is this mine was closed long ago due to an infestation of spiders.
How nice. Nothing I haven't seen before.
That's the spirit.
Revelio.
Making quick progress.
We must remain unseen.
Revelio. For better or for worse, we're in. This mine looks like a tomb.
It was closed after accidents were reported.
Revelio.
Now I see why.
I don't see any goblins in these webs.
Too disgusting for even a spider to prey on. Ranrock's loyalists in India?
Too many. They definitely think there's something here they want. Confringo!
That ledge is awfully high. Any ideas?
Revelio. It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps.
Could be the hairy legs, or the soulless eyes, or the venomous fangs, or any number of endearing qualities, really.
Revelio. Revelio. Smashing.
Should have thought to conjure stairs. Revelio. Revelio. We're making quick work of them.
Professor Hecat would be proud.
She would at that. Ranrock's loyalists have all but declared war. Lumos.
Revelio.
Lumos.
Wingardium Leviosa. Bombarda. Revelio. Revelio.
We've still not seen a single rune symbol.
I think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment.
An unwelcome distraction at that.
We have another fight on our hands.
Why am I not surprised?
Quiet now. Better sleep.
You think this is funny? No! I will make you.
We're not finished yet.
It's almost as if they were waiting. We certainly cleared the room.
You're not a bad chap, for a Slytherin.
For a Ravenclaw, you certainly have a lot to learn.
Revelio. Revelio.
Now.
Confringo.
Ground in peace. A rune symbol above the cavern door.
Revelio. Ranrock's loyalists never knew to look for it. Confringo.
I wouldn't be surprised to find a couple more rune symbols.
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo.
Wasn't expecting that.
Revelio.
What do you have there?
A journal entry by Isadora.
Hopefully it will help us unravel more of this mystery.
Sebastian, I think I found something. A canvas piece.
Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after all. Still, something about this place feels odd.
Revelio. If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganach was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols? And ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the Keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
His are some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
This is all rather baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the triptych. Perhaps the answers are there. This place is odd, to be sure, but I'm fascinated by it. Now, for the trek back out of here and to Hogwarts.
Unless we can find another passageway to the Undercroft. Let's have a look around. Revelio.
And now for the moment of truth.
It has to fit. Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble. I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Marrenweem has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is that?
A friendly goblin. He wants no part in Ranrock's fight.
A friendly goblin? You know goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, but not all goblins...
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the mine we just went through?
No, Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
Perhaps your uncle was right about you. You don't know when to stop.
Oh, I do know when to stop. Unbelievable.
I hope Professor Fitz...
I believe my next broom upgrade to be even more impressive than the last. Come by Spintwitches as soon as you can.
terrible before.
It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why that portrait was empty.
I thought I could count on my friend.
Pardon me, is everything all right?
No, it's not. We only had 2 bells to go, but she just had to go and spoil things.
I'm afraid I don't follow. Who spoiled things? Also, what bells?
Professor Black ordered Mr. Moon to take down the bells in the bell tower. Said they were giving him a headache. Those bells are a part of Hogwarts. I wasn't about to let that happen. So, I asked my friend Adelaide to help me put them back. We've always been a duo of sorts, Adelaide and Evangeline. Addie and Evie. Anyway, it was going swimmingly until Black started asking questions. Then she wasn't comfortable with our rule breaking. Now I'm stuck, unable to tell which bell goes where.
Perhaps I could help put the bells back up.
Really? Oh, that would be wonderful. The bells are in the bell tower just above the music room. You're certainly of more help than Adelaide.
I imagine the bells are just inside the bell tower.
My father.
The bells must be upstairs. Alohomora. Revelio. Revelio. Ah, found them. I'll have to get those up there somehow. Wingardium Leviosa, perhaps. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa.
close friends. I believe I can sneak away without drawing my mother's eye. Meet me near Hogsmeade, and we will devise a plan.
Revelio.
I think I know how and where to approach the Centaurs while protecting the Snidgets. Meet me in the Forbidden Forest.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Finally have an answer as to why that portrait was empty.
The bells are back up, Evangeline.
Oh, you're a credit to the school. I can't wait to hear them. I can't wait for the headmaster to hear them. I wish I could see his face. Future generations may not truly appreciate what you've done, but I do. And I hope that you do as well. You don't know how much this means for me and for Hogwarts.
Hello again. Wonderful to see you. As before, I've arranged a special price on the broom upgrade for you. You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. You're all set with the new upgrade. I can't wait to hear what you think. This may sound presumptuous, but...
You'd like me to report back with even more flight details?
You know me well. I feel I'm almost there. I just think I can improve broom flight a bit more. Miss Ray's is running a time trial at the South Coast course. Not ideal, really, what with rumours of Ranrock's lot and Ashwinders infiltrating the place. However, if you're flying high above them, you should be all right, I think.
I'm not worried, Mr. Weeks. I'll see if I can find Imelda.
I hope you are able to complete these trials. I have a feeling this final upgrade is going to be a sweeping success. Do be careful, of course. I shall look forward to hearing from you soon. I look forward to our next meeting.
I could test out my new upgrade on the way.
Are you ready to put an end to Harlow?
I'm ready to do what's needed to take Harlow down. I know you have a plan.
We must gather information from the friends of Mr. Bickle that Archie and Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Agabus Filbert, Otto Dibble, and Mr. and Mrs. Rabe.
All right.
I suggest that you speak with each of them while I head to the Hogshead. I saw some Ashwinders heading there. And as my mother would never go near the Hogshead, she is less likely to learn of my activities than if I were to wander the village questioning its residents.
Very well. I'll speak with them. See what I can learn.
I knew I could rely on you. We need to know how they are being blackmailed by Rookwood and Harlow. Meet me here after you have spoken with them. Hopefully, by the time you return, I will be able to move a bit more freely.
Otto Dibble works at Gladrags. I should check there.
Please tell me you didn't take it.
Mr. Dibble, may I speak with you? It's about Theophilus Harlow.
I've nothing to say about him. May I interest you in a stunning cravat today?
Please, sir, I would like to help. I spoke to Mrs. Bickle.
You know the Bickles? All right. But we must be discreet. Can't have Mr. Hill hearing this.
I know Mr. Hill. He was kind to me the day of the troll attack.
Oh, he's a good man. But even he wouldn't understand about Harlow. It started a few weeks ago. I was distracted, reading a note, when you-know-who came into the shop. I hid the note behind the counter and offered to help him. He stared at me for a moment, then asked me to check on an order he'd placed. I went into the storeroom to check on what turned out to be a non-existent order. When I returned, he was holding the note.
What was in the note?
It was a note from Rosie Hill, Mr. Hill's daughter. You see, we've been, well, secretly engaged these past 6 months. We haven't told Mr. Hill yet. I dare say he has higher hopes for her. Harlow advised me in no uncertain terms that my relationship with Rosie, not to mention my employment here, depended upon my cooperation.
What did he ask you to do?
It all happened so quickly. In an instant, he took a very expensive scarf from the counter, pocketed it, and smiled. He said, "Your secret is safe as long as I can supply my lady friend with delightful items like this every so often." I've been able to cover for his requests until now with some creative bookkeeping, but I can't keep it out for much longer. I'm terrified to say anything. I could never live without Rosie.
Could you give me a bit more detail about the note that might help me to identify it should I come across it?
It's on Rosie's special pink stationery. It has her monogram at the top, RH. That's how Mr. Hill would know it was real.
What have you been doing to keep the extortion a secret?
Well, as I mentioned, creative bookkeeping. And I've also been trying to cover the costs with my own savings, but I'm running out of money. Of course, none of this bodes well for my efforts to improve my circumstances and be worthy of Rosie.
I met Mr. Hill the day of the troll attack. He was kind to me. Why don't you just tell him?
He's a lovely man. But when it comes to Rosie, I fear he loses all perspective. He'd see this as a grave betrayal. I'd lose my job instantly, and Rosie as well.
Thank you for telling me. I'm gathering evidence to take Harlow down.
I would love nothing more than to see him rotting in Azkaban, but be careful. He's an awful man and incredibly dangerous. As for Rosie's letter, should you happen upon it, I have committed it to memory. You may destroy it immediately.
Understood.
Now hurry off before Mr. Hill returns.
Now to find Mr. Bickle's other two friends. Mrs. Rabe should be nearby.
Oh, Isco, what have I done?
Mrs. Rabe, I wondered if I might speak with you about Theophilus Harlow. I'm a friend of the Bickles and I'm trying to gather evidence against him.
Poor Joanna and little Archie. And now Harlow has taken my darling Isco.
What do you mean? Why?
I'm a security guard at Gringotts, and my husband is a curse breaker for them. Harlow approached me about helping him extort my colleagues into giving him treasures from the vaults.
And you declined?
Of course I declined. Repeatedly. I thought they'd given up, until I came home one night and found my husband gone, and a note affixed to my door with a knife. The note stated that I only had a few days to reconsider helping with some banking needs, and that my husband would appreciate it if I acted quickly. But the help Harlow wants is help that I cannot give, and my dearest Isco is paying the price.
Why wouldn't Harlow extort your husband?
Isco's job is even more removed from the vaults than mine. He travels the world for the bank. He could do nothing for Harlow. I'm the one in the bank on a daily basis, which evidently makes me an enticing target for blackmail.
Have you helped Harlow since your husband was taken?
No. I'm worried sick about Isco, but he'd never want me to compromise my integrity. I also know that he's extremely clever. That said, I was hoping he would have escaped by now. It makes me concerned as to why he hasn't.
Are you sure the note means that your husband was kidnapped?
What else could it possibly mean? Besides, I came home to find that someone had trampled the daisies in our garden. It may sound silly, but those were Isco's pride and joy. He would never have let that happen.
Thank you, Mrs. Rabe. Knowing the lengths that Harlow will go to is helpful, albeit more than disturbing.
Mr. Bickle was trying to help us, but now he's gone. I don't know what to do.
I shall do all I can to get evidence against Harlow, Mrs. Rabe.
Very well. Here's the note I received. You must be careful as well. Please don't put yourself in danger.
Some evidence worth hanging on to.
Thank you. I hope it's not too late.
We're on the right track. Now to find the last of Mr. Bickle's friends.
Point of toilet.
Unicorn blood.
Agabus Filbert must be around here somewhere.
Hello there.
Excuse me, Mr. Filbert. I wondered if I might speak with you about your dealings with Theophilus Harlow. I hope to ease Mrs. Bickle's mind by gathering evidence against him.
Oh, tragic what happened to Bickle. He wanted me to speak out against Harlow for an act of violence committed against me. But I feared Harlow's retaliation, and so I refused.
You may have shared Mr. Bickle's fate if you had spoken out against Harlow, as he requested.
Unfortunately, I suspect you're right.
You said that Harlow committed an act of violence against you. Could you tell me what happened?
Before my extraordinary wife, Dulcibella, passed away, she had just completed a small book of poetry. As a surprise for her birthday, one she never had the chance to celebrate, I had the book beautifully bound and plated in gold. One day, Harlow came calling to punish me for having spoken out against the Neanderthals that comprise Rookwood's lot. Before I knew it, I'd been petrified, and Harlow was rifling through my home. He found the book of poetry, with its exquisite gold plating. I watched helplessly, lying there in my entranceway as he walked away with the book, laughing as he went. I was shaken to my core. Still am, to be honest.
I imagine you fear Harlow retaliating again. But do you mind if I share this information with Officer Singer?
I suppose I have no choice. This extortion can't go on forever. You can pass it on to anyone who may be willing to help. Harlow does not like people talking, as you already know.
I've spoken with Mr. Bickle's friends. Now to find Natty.
Spinwitches is my favorite.
Those that go to Azkaban.
It's not like Natty to be late. She said she was going to the Hogshead. Perhaps I'll find her there.
Work hard.
Natty must be around here somewhere.
Revelio.
Natty's wand. She can cast without it. She wanted me to find this. She's in trouble. Revelio will show me where she was taken.
Nosy little students get what's coming to them.
Revelio. Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly. Footprints led to this room. There must be another way forward. The hidden door. Revelio. Mattie must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly. I'd better be sure I'm not seen.
Just keep an eye out.
When we're done here, I'm going straight to the Hogsmeade. Or perhaps I'll just
I don't mind breaking a few bones if there's a few galleons in it for me.
Revelio.
Hey!
They don't seem to care for me, the Hogsmeade.
Perhaps I was the fool. And listen to you. Perhaps it's me own decisions.
It's exhausting. Standing here all day with...
What does this tell us?
Hey!
Girl's been nothing but trouble. About time we locked her up.
So we're on, me lads, in Rookwood times is glad.
Revelio.
Be on the lookout for the girl's friend, if they're daft enough to try to come through here.
That was a good haul. It's always a pleasant surprise when there are new surprises.
Hey!
I know there's a Hogsmeade later, still in some trouble. They need to be reminded that we're still running things. I get mixed up with this, doing Rookwood's work forever.
Quiet as a mouse round here. Can't say I mind.
I don't trust Ranrock, I'll tell you that. He'll tell us first chance he gets. Everyone in our hospital shouts when they see me coming, and rightfully so.
What? We should speak to her again. Perhaps she'll tell us where we can find that friend of hers.
She's determined to say nothing. The boss will deal with her when he arrives. You want to talk of romance? Last time I saw you with a rose was when you stuck your... Potato! Might want to look up.
Revelio.
I was a proud man that day, and there's more of those days ahead.
Lower Hogsfield needs some stocks after our little visit.
I know I'm not hearing things.
Students these days, so timid.
Revelio.
Suppose they're from a Kennedy on, innit?
Otto Dibble's love letter from Rosie. He wanted me to destroy this if I found it. Revelio. Aquí. Wingardium Leviosa. Confringo. Book of poems that was taken from Agabus Filbert. He'll be thrilled to have this back. Revelio. He must be here somewhere. Daisy told me you'd been abducted.
You spoke with my wife. How is she?
Worried about you. Are you all right?
I am all right. Thank you for coming. These locks are cursed, and there's an anti-apparition jinx on the cells. Even Natty's skill with wandless magic cannot free us. I need you to find my wand.
Use mine. We'll find yours together once you're out of there.
I need my wand for this. Using one with which I have no connection may not work as well or as quickly, and we cannot risk detection.
I shall do my best. Any idea where it might be?
It's nearby. I can sense it.
Understood. I'll find it.
Your friend Natty was not able to...
Revelio!
It must be left by something.
Mr.
I wonder somewhere in this room. I can tell.
Aloha Mora. Mr. Rabe's wand. He'll be glad to have this back. Mr. Rabe, I found your wand.
Well done. I knew it was nearby. Now, you best stand back. One never knows how a curse will react to being broken.
Thank you, Mr. Isco.
My pleasure. And thank you, my friend. We owe our lives to your bravery. I may be too weak to disapparate with you both, but I can try.
You go ahead. Find Officer Singer. We will get out of here on our own.
Very well. But be careful. Thank you, my young friends.
Be prepared for a fight. These Ashwinders must pay.
Revelio. Revelio.
Let's find Officer Singer and put an end to Harlow once and for all.
Natsai Onai. I should have known. And you, the troll dispatcher. Oh, thank goodness the two of you are safe. Isco Rabe told me a couple of students had rescued him. Should have known it was you two.
Is Mr. Rabe all right?
He is. I sent him home to his wife. Miss Onai, your mother will not be pleased to learn that you're still risking your safety pursuing these dangerous men.
Actually, Officer Singer, Natty and I learned of several Hogsmeade residents who've had their lives threatened by the Ashwinders. In addition to abducting Mr. Rabe to blackmail his wife and Natty, Rookwood and Harlow have also extorted Agabus Filbert and Otto Dibble.
I will look into all of that. As for the two of you, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but you are taking great risk. Next time, please let the authorities handle the Ashwinders.
With all due respect, officer, the authorities haven't done much about any of this.
There's more to taking down an organization like the Ashwinders than simply storming in and hauling them off based on a few accusations. I must insist that you leave them to us. We shall have no further discussion on this. Natsai, you may wish to speak with your mother about this before I do.
My mother will not like this. Thank you again for rescuing me. We shall speak soon.
The Ashwinders have ceased pestering me. I suspect that's your doing. Thank you from me and Rosie both. We're just leaving for our honeymoon, after we tell Mr. Hill of our recent marriage. Wish me luck.
I'll look after you. There. I'm not going to hurt you. Professor Howin will never believe this. Glacier.
Well done indeed.
Come in. Sorry if there's a smell. You're toe-tied. You could never go wrong with those. Good choice, I'd say. I'll not mind seeing you here again. Consider yourself welcome.
Please, let me know if you need help finding anything. You won't be disappointed. That's a Gladrax promise. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by when...
Oh, it's been a long night. Let's get this Summoner's Court match done.
You are the talk of the school since you saved Mr. Rabe and I from the Ashwinders. We have come so far. We should discuss the next steps in our plan to stop Harlow.
Hello, are you here for Summoner's Court?
That I am. Don't expect to be as lucky here as you were in Crossed Wands. Speaking of which, care to play a match?
Of course, Charlotte.
Then may the best summoner win. Precisely as planned.
Oh.
Such grace. Finesse. Accio! Precisely as planned. Such grace. Finesse. Accio! Precisely as planned. I'll remember that. Didn't I say I adore competition? Hard luck. Care for another round?
Absolutely. Don't count me out yet.
That's the spirit. Precisely as planned. Sting me with a billywig. I'll never top that. Accio! Precisely as planned. Such grace. Finesse. Accio! Precisely as planned. Such grace. Finesse. Hard luck. Care for another round?
Absolutely. Don't count me out yet.
That's the spirit. Accio! Precisely as planned.
Fuck off.
Such grace. Finesse. Accio! Precisely as planned. Sting me with a billywig. I'll never top that. Accio! Precisely as planned. Such grace. Finesse.
Shut up.
Hard luck. Care for another round?
Absolutely. Don't count me out yet.
That's the spirit. Accio! Precisely as planned. Such grace. Finesse. Accio! Precisely as planned. Sting me with a billywig. I'll never top that. Accio! Precisely as planned.
I'm done. I lost this ability. Oh.
Hard luck. Care for another round?
Absolutely. Don't count me out yet.
That's the spirit. Accio! Precisely as planned.
Fuck off.
Such grace. Finesse. Accio! Precisely as planned. Such grace. Finesse. Accio! Precisely as planned. Such grace. Finesse. Hard luck. Care for another round?
No, it's like your voice.
Perhaps another time.
Another time, then.
Well, we can call it a day there. It's been a 3.5 hour stream. Make sure to follow and subscribe here on Twitch. Like, follow, subscribe over on YouTube. And I'll see you guys all in the next one.